The Dallas Cowboys, represented by Jera's World, and this title. Former Cowboy Daryl Johnson defended the label. I really never felt there was a question who really should be America's team. They're number one in almost every measurable category, except the most important, Daryl, Super Bowl wins. Kirk Cousins stated, I think America's team is one that's become synonymous with the Cowboys. It just kind of is what it is. The late Burt Sugar even wrote, I hate the Cowboys, and who elected them America's team anyway? The NFL doesn't want you to know this, but here's the secret. The Cowboys were not America's team in the eyes of the NFL. Dave Wanstead, post Chuck Noll, was brought in by the Rooneys to discuss the head coaching vacancy. He mentioned that very term, America's team. And the Rooneys checked him, saying this.
Stop right there. He says, let me tell you a little story about America's team.
Stop right there again, Davey. Let's provide some context. Super Bowl 10. Steelers beat the Cowboys 21-17. Roger Staubach tossed 3 interceptions. Terry Bradshaw, 2 tutties. Lynn Swann, 161 yards, MVP of the big game. Then commish Pete Rozelle, post-Super Bowl win, dials the Rooneys and said,
he calls up my dad and says, we're making our highlight tape. We want to name the Steelers America's team. That's going to be our caption. He says, the chief, he always had a cigar. He said he took a puff of that cigar and he said, Pete, let me tell you something. We are not America's team. We are the Pittsburgh Steelers.
While noble, the NFL doesn't want you to know that Pittsburgh, the Steel Curtain, Bradshaw, Lambert, Franco, Mean Joe Green, Lynn Swann were the real America's team. This was huge. This is bigger than a running back named Bus. The Cowboys trademarked the name. Jerry Jones would say, there's no question that the name itself, America's team, really attributed to, at the time, the new thing of NFL football on television. Cowboys legend Michael Irvin went further. The Cowboys became America's team for a number of reasons. Back in Tom Landry and Tex Schramm's day, it was also the way they were doing things at the time. So there's no doubt they're still America's team. It's not even a question. Look, they have mass appeal. Playing in the South, training on the West, and recognized all across the world with the renowned star on those silver helmets. But can a single team represent America in a league that is comprised in 31 other markets? Isn't America's team the moniker instilled in the Olympic glory for respective sports? Whether it's Pittsburgh or Dallas, Green Bay or New England, the fact is one team does not represent an entire ensemble of fans that are divided. That is not America's team. That's just America. So Cowboy fans, mazel tov on your success pre-1994. You were still picked second for those 2 franchise-changing words associated with your squad, a microcosmic number to the ranking of Super Bowl victories all time.